Hey guys, welcome back to another video. It's me, Snake Boy, here today. I'm trying something new. I've never done this before, and I haven't really watched many, but I am going to do a tutorial. So, I built this house, and I thought, why not try doing a tutorial on it? Because, you know, some people kind of like those videos, and I'm always playing to the audience. So this is meant to be like a little fisherman's hut here. So you got a nice inside, you got a nice fireplace in the corner, and where I would put this is like, say you had a village next to the sea, you could put this in the water, but these these little stilts would go down as far as you need them to go, just like off the shore, just a little bit. See, the rest of the land could be here. Have some other houses around here, maybe a couple more of these sorts of houses, and then it looks kind of nice, to be honest. You've got all your vegetation on the roof. I think vegetation always looks very nice. And also, I have recently found this really cool texture pack called Better Leaves. You have to type this in, and it just makes your leaves look a lot better. For instance, say we get some, so you know how birch leaves look? You can see them in my hotbar. With this new pack, they are now yellow. They kind of just look very nice. And it's more leafy, to be honest. Anyway, let's get on with the video. Hey guys, remember, if you enjoy my videos, or don't dislike me, please like the video and subscribe. It really helps. We're nearly at 20 subscribers, and I made a bet with my friend that I would get there before him. So please, if you want me to win, just hit that little subscribe button down there. It doesn't cost you anything, and you can always unsubscribe later if you decide to. Anyway, let's get on with the video. The blocks you will need for today's build are spruce logs, spruce trapdoors, spruce fence gates, spruce slabs, spruce stairs, oak slabs, oak planks, sandstone, sandstone stairs, sandstone walls, cobblestone, cobblestone stairs, cobblestone slabs, dark prismarine slabs, hay bales, campfire, one acacia door, some leaves of any kind, it doesn't really matter, vines, and coral. You don't necessarily need these three, but they just add some nice extra detail. Okay, so first you need to find somewhere where you would like to build this, and this is using the 5x5 building system. So you lay out, so the whole thing with the 5x5 building system is you lay out things in a 5x5 kind of grid. So you got two posts, and there's always 3 blocks in between them. So post 1, 2, 3, another post. So we need 3 posts in this direction, and then 4 posts in this direction, like so. And then you've got to fill all the posts in between. Doop de doop. Like that. And also the ones in the centre. They'll have nice supports in your house for later. So next we've got to put these up to 4 blocks above the water for now. We can extend these later if we need to. Some need to be taller than others. Just extending all of these up. Okay, next what you want to do is get oak stairs, put them, see the water's here, and then you miss a block and then start placing them. You place them across. You place them on the top of the block, and it makes them in this kind of shape. And you got to place these along all the outer edges, like so. Okay, now what you're going to want to do is we're going to fill in the floor with spruce trapdoors. If you're on a computer like me, you can hold shift and space at the same time. They kind of both cancel each other out, and then you can just place them along like normal blocks. Remember, you've got to hold both of them down, so don't let go, otherwise you'll go flying in either direction. So you need to completely fill in this floor. Okay, next you want to extend them up to 3 blocks, so 1 up. Now you need some stand-certain walls. Put them around like that. So you have a hole in the middle. On the shorter end out here, on whichever one you want, break the bottom one here. This is where your doorway is going to be. Okay. So now you got to extend this post up by 2, the middle ones, and you take spruce slabs, run them along the top like so. Okay, you got to add that extra one there, and bring that down like that. So you got a full block underneath. Then you place stairs either side. Then you make 4 blocks either side and do half a slab on the edge. Now you place stairs facing behind, so you've got to place them on the end there from underneath like that, and make another 4 block with a little lip. Now you take more stairs, put them underneath like that. So you do 1 underneath like that, go to the front, 1 like that, and 1 like that. So now you've got your main roof shape, as we can see here. If you want, you can add like a little bit on the end. You don't have to add this, but I thought it looked kind of cool. So now all you have to do is copy it on the other side. Okay, so now you take your stairs, you place them all along the top, just above the little window there. And you do that on both sides. Now you're going to need your next block, which is this beautiful block called dark Prismarine. This is quite hard to come by. in survival mode, but if you do get it, it's a lovely block to use. So place it in slabs, following the outer edge of the frame, and you just place them like that. So what you have to do is, for instance, in some of these, you place a slab on the top bit of the block and one on the bottom, and it looks like a full block, but actually it's not. It's just two slabs stuck together. So you have to run these all along here. All the way. And repeat the same thing on the other side. Okay. So next, you'll want to grab a full sandstone block. You want to place one here. Break this slab here, so it's not the first one, but the second one. Break that there, and then you leave the last one. And you do that on both sides. So next, you will want some spruce fence gates. Now for this bit you have to go inside, because to open them you have to open them from the inside. So you see we've got a window here. If you place it on this bit here, like that, you see the wall kind of clenches up a bit. Now what you want to do is you want to open it, which is the same mouse button as closing it, as breaking it. So what you want to do is you want to place it here. You want to click the same button as you used to place blocks, and it opens it. You want to do that on every single little window bit. Okay, so now you're going to want cobblestone and cobblestone stairs. So from the hole you've made for your door, you go straight down to these two bits of the wall here. You want to break all of the sandstone and the spruce fence gates. Replace them with cobblestone blocks. Then you want to break the bit in the exact corner. Get your cobblestone stairs. Place them one on the bottom. Remember to place it on the wall, otherwise you'll open the trapdoor. And then one at the top. So now you have like a nice little hole for your fire. Now place 2 blocks of cobblestone up like. Now place 2 cobblestone stairs facing in to the corner and go outside. You need to break all the holes so that the chimney can come up through. You now need cobblestone blocks to place on top of the stairs and around here. You can make it as short or as tall as you like, but bear in mind that for the next step we have to place stairs facing into it, and then if you place one up like that, then you can at the top of the stair place them so that they curl back out again. Then break the blocks. So this is a pretty good height for a chimney, I would say. And to finish off the top, you can use cobblestone slabs to make it look like that. You don't have to do that, I just think it looks better. So now, if we get a hay bale, and a campfire, like that. If we go underneath here, place the hay bale, get your cobblestone stairs, place them facing in like that, get your spruce trapdoor and place one underneath so it covers the hay bale. Then if you go inside and get your campfire, place it in the fireplace like that. You may be wondering, why are we adding a hay bale underneath? Well, when you add a hay bale underneath a campfire, it burns higher. So that one over there already has a hay bale. If we quickly just get rid of it on our house here, you'll see that in a sec, see, it's much shorter than there. As you can see, it doesn't even come out the chimney. It really doesn't, the smoke doesn't go very high. But on that one, it's coming out the top quite nicely. You can see it all coming up here, but it doesn't go up high enough. So if we just place the hay bale back in, it will come out the top again. There we are. So next, what you can do is take some trapdoors and place them underneath the lip of your roof on both sides. Okay, now you've got to go back over to your campfire in your fireplace. Place trapdoors on the outside, one block above with one block in between the oak stairs and the spruce trapdoors, and then do another block in between and then another trapdoor. Do the same on this side. You may come into trouble with the roof bit. Just fold these ones down like that. See, it kind of like looks like it wraps around. Now we need to do the doorway. For the doorway, you're going to need sandstone stairs and an acacia door. Place one sandstone slab on each side, like that, and then one on each side, like that. Next, you need to destroy all of the sandstone walls. Place one like that on each side. And then, finally, place one above the doorway. So now you've got like a nice little patterned doorway. If you go inside, and on this block here, place the door. You can pick any door really, I just think this one looks quite nice. So now we have the doorway. To make the stairway down, you're going to need spruce trapdoors, oak slabs, and oak stairs. Place one oak slab out from the doorway, place a temporary block, and then place trapdoors on it. You can then break the block. Next, get your oak stairs and place them going down like that. Now, you can get a full block or just use slabs and make what could be like a little bridge to the mainland. Now you've got a nice little staircase going up. Remember, you might need to fix the inside by getting your Prismarine slabs and filling in here. It just makes it look a bit better, a bit neater. Now finally, if you want to add some detail, you can add leaves. It doesn't really matter what leaves you have. And you can add some coral, like little bits of coral on the legs of the stilts, if you would like to. You don't have to do this, but I think it adds some nice detail. There's no real rhyme or reason for putting these on here. You just have to put them in random spots. I find with the coral, don't overuse it. Just put it in little bits. If you use it too much, it kind of doesn't look as nice. So that should be enough. And for the leaves, if you do put leaves on here, you've got to remember that this roof isn't very thick, so if you break that, you don't want them floating like that. Like that. So you can break the block here, but you can't break the block on all of them, because that goes straight through and you'll see the leaves from the inside, which you don't really want. So you've got to be careful with placing your leaves. I wouldn't recommend placing the leaves here, because again you can see them from the inside. But if you find one of the pillars, if you place it here, see that there's a full block there, so you can place it like that. And you can place them along here. So you just have to place them at random bits around. Always remember to watch out. I can't really seem to remember that. And then you can make it come over the roof. Like that. Ooh. See, I can't remember at all. And you can, this is just placing them randomly. And as with the coral, you've got to remember not to place too many of them. It looks better with not like loads of them. You can also put some leaves, or vines actually, climbing up the chimney. You can't place too many of them because the stairs and the slabs, you can't place vines on those, but you can just place some of them around. That looks pretty good. And that's kind of all. I would recommend putting this in a nice place, because you've always got to find a good spot for a build. I think that concludes today's tutorial. See you later.